Imagine a place where people don't just live long. They thrive past 90, 95, even 100 years of age, still active, smiling, and independent. This isn't a fairy tale. It's real. In a small corner of Japan, there are more centenarians, people over 100, than anywhere else in the world. They cook, garden, walk, laugh, and live with an energy that defies aging. So what's their secret? Is it something they eat? Is it a hidden medicine? Or is it a daily ritual that anyone, yes, even you, can adopt to add healthy years to life? Stay with me, because today we'll uncover the Japanese longevity habit that could completely change how you age, and maybe, just maybe, add a decade to your life. To understand this secret, we need to travel to Okinawa, Japan, a group of islands known as the Land of Immortals. Here, life expectancy is the highest in the world. Heart disease, diabetes, and dementia rates are shockingly low. Doctors and scientists from around the globe have studied Okinawans for decades, trying to decode the reasons. But here's the surprising part. They don't rely on expensive medicines. They don't spend hours in gyms. They don't chase fad diets. Instead, they follow one powerful habit woven into their culture for centuries. This habit isn't about how much money you have. It's about how you live each day. And it's something every one of us can practice, no matter where we live. But before I reveal the habit, let's first understand the lifestyle clues that make Okinawans unique. They eat fresh vegetables, sweet potatoes, tofu, and fish, rarely processed foods. They stay physically active, not in gyms, but through walking, gardening, and household chores. They maintain strong community ties. They eat together, laugh together, and support each other. All these factors matter, yes. But researchers found that above all, it's their core mindset and daily ritual that protects them from stress, disease, and early aging, and this brings us to their ultimate secret. The Japanese call it Ikigai, pronounced Ikigai. Ikigai simply means a reason to wake up in the morning. It's the idea that when you have a clear purpose, something meaningful to look forward to every day, your body and mind stay younger, stronger, and healthier. Think about it. A senior who wakes up with no purpose often feels lonely, stressed, and disconnected. Stress weakens the heart, raises blood pressure, and accelerates aging. But a senior who wakes up excited to cook for family, teach grandchildren, tend to a garden, or join community activities stays mentally sharp, emotionally happy, and physically active. Scientists studying Okinawans found that Ikigai reduces stress hormones, protects the brain, and keeps the immune system strong. It's not just philosophy, it's biology. Lower stress, less inflammation in the body, more purpose, better sleep, stronger memory, healthier heart. And when combined with community and light activity, it creates a natural shield against disease. That's why in Okinawa, you'll find 90-year-olds still farming, 95-year-olds still dancing, and 100-year-olds still smiling with joy. Their secret isn't a pill, it's Ikigai. And the best part? You can find your Ikigai at any age. Now you may be thinking, isn't Ikigai just a nice idea? How can purpose actually affect your body and add years to your life? The answer: science proves it. Study number 1. Japanese adults. Study. In a long-term study of over 40,000 Japanese adults, researchers found that people with a strong sense of purpose, those who reported having Ikigai, were far less likely to suffer from heart attacks or strokes. Their risk of premature death dropped dramatically compared to those who felt aimless. Study number 2, U.S. seniors. Even outside Japan, the pattern holds true. In the U.S., researchers studied older adults and discovered that having a sense of purpose lowered the risk of Alzheimer's disease by almost 2.4 times. In simple words, seniors with purpose kept sharper brains. Biological explanation. So how does purpose protect you physically? Let's break it down. Stress hormones. When you live without purpose, chronic stress raises cortisol. High cortisol damages arteries, weakens immunity, and triggers inflammation. Purpose reduces stress, lowering cortisol levels naturally. Inflammation. Chronic inflammation is called the silent killer. It ages your joints, arteries, and brain. Studies show people with strong life purpose have much lower levels of C-reactive protein, a marker of inflammation. Healthy lifestyle choices. Purpose-driven people are more likely to stay active, eat better, and maintain social ties. Factors. Proven to extend lifespan. Real-world example. Think about it. 2 men, both 75 years old. One wakes up, watches TV all day, feels useless. The other wakes up to tend his garden, cooks lunch for grandchildren, and joins friends in the evening. Who will live longer? Science says the second man, not just because of activity, but because his mind and body are fueled by Ikigai. And here's the most exciting part. Scientists now believe purpose acts like a biological shield against aging. It slows down cell damage, protects the heart, and keeps the brain younger. That's why Okinawans are not just living longer, they're living better. Now you may be wondering, this sounds amazing, but how do I actually find my own Ikigai? But it the E. Japanese believe Ikigai is discovered at the intersection of 4 simple questions. What do you love? Something that makes you happy. 2. What are you good at? Your skill or talent, no matter how small. 3. What does the world need? Something valuable to others. 4. What can you share? Something you can give freely. Time, care, wisdom. When these 4 circles overlap, you've found your Ikigai. Step 1. Reflect on joy. Think back to your happiest moments. Was it cooking a meal, helping a neighbor, gardening, or teaching? Your passion is the seed of Ikigai. Step 2. Revisit old skills. Many seniors forget talents they once had. Singing, storytelling, painting, fixing things. Reviving those skills can reignite purpose. Step 3. Serve others. Ikigai is often tied to contribution. Even small acts, reading to grandchildren, mentoring younger people, volunteering in community groups, can fill life with meaning. Step 4. Start small. Stay consistent. Ikigai doesn't mean finding a grand mission. For Okinawans, it can be as simple as tending a bonsai tree, walking with friends, or cooking miso soup daily. The magic is in consistency. Step 5. Stay connected. One reason Okinawans thrive is because of moai, a lifelong circle of friends who meet regularly. Social ties are like medicine. Isolation kills faster than disease, but connection heals. Remember, Ikigai is not about chasing money or big achievements. It's about waking up with excitement, knowing today has meaning, whether through creativity, contribution, or connection. And the beauty is, it's never too late to find your Ikigai. Even at 70, 80, or 90, purpose can light up your health and add years to your life. Now here's something fascinating. Ikigai doesn't exist alone. It's supported by the daily lifestyle choices Okinawans make. Choices that keep their bodies strong enough to live out their purpose. 1. The Okinawan diet. Eating to live, not living to eat. Their meals are mostly plant-based, vegetables, tofu, seaweed, sweet potatoes. They eat fish occasionally, very little meat, and almost no processed junk. They follow the rule of hara, hachi, eating until they are 80% full, never stuffed. This keeps their weight healthy, prevents diabetes, and protects the heart. 2. Natural movement. Exercise without exercise. Okinawans don't spend hours in gyms. Instead, they walk to markets, garden daily, do household chores, sit on the floor, and stand up often. These small movements, repeated daily, keep their joints flexible and muscles active. 3. Community and social bonds. Medicine without pills. Loneliness kills faster than smoking. Okinawans protect themselves with moai, a lifelong social circle of friends who meet, talk, and support each other. This social fabric reduces stress, lowers depression, and boosts immunity. 4. Rest and spirituality. Healing beyond sleep. Okinawans value rest, prayer, meditation, and gratitude. Even short naps in the day reduce stress and support heart health. Their rituals, tea ceremonies, mindful meals, and festivals create joy in simple moments. 5. Nature connection, living in harmony. Most Okinawans spend time outdoors, gardening, walking, or simply enjoying the sun. Sunshine gives vitamin D for bones and immunity, while fresh air lifts the mood. Here's the key insight. Purpose, Ikigai, is the fuel, but diet, movement, rest, and community are the engine parts that keep the body running smoothly. That's why Okinawans don't just live long, they stay active, vibrant, and happy well into their 90s and 100s. Stories are often more powerful than statistics. So let me share with you a few real-life examples of Okinawan centenarians who embody Ikigai. Story 1. The 102-year-old karate master. In Okinawa, there is a man who still teaches karate at age 102. His Ikigai? Passing martial arts knowledge to the next generation. Every morning he practices with his students, not for money, but for legacy. His body remains strong, his mind sharp, because his purpose fuels his daily routine. Story 2. The 100-year-old farmer. Another story is of a woman over 100 years old who still wakes up early to tend her vegetable garden. When asked why she continues, she said, "Because my vegetables feed my family and neighbors. They depend on me." Her Ikigai is caring for her loved ones. That sense of responsibility keeps her healthy and active. Story 3. The 97-year-old musician. Then there's a 97-year-old who plays the shamisen, a traditional Japanese instrument for village gatherings. She believes music brings happiness to others, and that joy gives her life meaning. She says, "When I play, I forget my age. I feel alive." What do these stories teach us? Age does not kill passion. Purpose does not fade with wrinkles. Ikigai is not about success or money. It's about staying useful, staying connected, and staying joyful. And here's the most touching part. When researchers asked Okinawan centenarians, "Do you fear death?" Most replied, "No, because every day I live has meaning, and that's enough." That kind of peace, that kind of fulfillment, that's the gift of Ikigai. Now you may be wondering, I'm not Japanese. I don't live in Okinawa. So how can I actually apply this in my own life? The good news: you don't have to move to Japan to enjoy the benefits of Ikigai. You can start right where you are today. Here's a step-by-step roadmap. Step 1. Write down your Ikigai. Take a piece of paper. Draw 4 circles. Ask yourself, what do I love? What am I good at? What do people around me need? What can I share? In the middle, you'll see a clue to your Ikigai. Step 2. Make purpose a daily habit. Don't wait for a big mission. Instead, find small ways to live your Ikigai daily. Maybe it's cooking, mentoring, gardening, or simply calling a lonely friend. Step 3. Eat like the Okinawans. More plants, fewer processed foods, smaller portions. Stop eating when you're 80% full. This simple habit can add years to your life. Step 4. Move naturally. Instead of forcing gym workouts, integrate movement into daily life. Walk more. Use stairs. Do light stretching. Keep your body in motion like the Okinawans do. Step 5. Build your own moai. Create a small circle of friends or family who check in on each other regularly. Make it a ritual. Weekly tea, daily phone calls, evening walks. Social connection is medicine. Step 6. Practice gratitude and rest. Each day, write down one thing you're grateful for, and never underestimate rest. Short naps and quality. Sleep heal your body. Step 7. Stay curious and keep learning. Many Japanese centenarians are lifelong learners, reading, singing, painting, or practicing martial arts. Keep your brain active and your spirit alive. If you follow even half of these steps, you're already moving closer to the Japanese secret of long life. Remember, Ikigai is not about adding more years to your life. It's about adding more life to your years. So, my friends, what's the real secret Japanese habit for living past 100? It's not just the food. It's not just the exercise. It's not even just genetics. The true secret is Ikigai, a reason to wake up every single day, a reason to smile, a reason to keep moving, a reason to keep giving. The Okinawans have shown the world that purpose, combined with healthy habits, can defeat stress, protect the heart, sharpen the mind, and add decades of vibrant living. And here's the best part: you don't have to be Japanese. You don't have to live in Okinawa. You can start today, right where you are. Ask yourself tonight, what's my Ikigai? What gives me joy? Who needs me tomorrow morning? And once you find that answer, live it. Because every day, lived with purpose, is a day that adds life to your years. So if you found this message powerful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs inspiration. Maybe a parent, a grandparent, or even a friend feeling lost. And if you want more science-backed secrets for living longer, healthier, and happier, make sure you hit subscribe, tap the bell icon, and join me on this journey. Remember, longevity isn't luck, it's lifestyle. And Ikigai is the compass. This is Golden Life Health. And until next time, stay healthy, stay happy, and most importantly, stay purposeful.